everyone, so I wanted to do this video because one, I received a package in the mail from a lovely subscriber to my channel. Her name is Tara, and I got this box in my post office box and I was not expecting it. There was a key in my box and I was like, oh, okay, maybe like a Lush order came or something like that. And I looked at the name and I was like, okay, I don't recognize the name that was on the box or anything like that. And I opened it up and she sent me this beautiful box of just fun, loving stuff. Like, just to show her love and everything, because as you guys know, and I talked about it in like what was happening, kind of like life update, just the problems that have been going on with my father, and out of the kindness of her heart, she just sent me a box to cheer me up. And I cried so freaking hard when I opened it. I think I have all of my tears out now, but at the time I was just like bawling that, you know, you guys care so much about my life. And, you know, when I'm going through problems, I know it's so horrible of me, but like, you know, you just get caught up in everything that's happening that you tend to forget that there are so many people out there that are thinking about you, that are praying for you, that care about you. Because in that moment, you just think that you're alone, that, you know what I mean? It's hard to remember that you're not alone when you just feel like just the weight of everything coming down on your shoulders. And I cannot thank you enough to Tara, to everyone, to every single one of you who are subscribed to me. I never in a million years thought that anyone would want to watch any of my videos. You know what I mean? And to just know that there are so many of you who, you know, just look forward to seeing my videos every day and stuff, like that means so freaking much to me. Like, I don't even know how to thank you guys. I don't know. Like, I don't know like what I could do if I had the secret ingredient to making everyone's lives like perfect and happy and just everything just be wonderful and beautiful. I would do it for every single one of you. And I just want to take the time to just thank you all, for one. I do want to show you guys the things that Tara sent me just because I have to. And I also wanted to kind of give you an update on my father, since it has been a little while since I made that video. Now, if you did not watch that first video, my dad was in a car accident at the beginning of February. He broke his right hip, so he had to get a hip replacement. Now, before he could get the hip replacement, they did an EKG before you get anesthesia to put you under for the hip replacement surgery. They found an abnormality in his EKG, found out he had 3 blocked arteries in his heart. So first, he had to get triple bypass surgery. And then a couple of days later, after he was okay enough to get the hip replacement, he goes from a triple bypass surgery to a hip replacement. Now, between those times, he was bedridden for, you know, quite a few days since he wasn't able to get out of bed because his hip was broken. He developed a bed sore, and we were just at the wound doctor, not last week, but the week before, and they categorized it as a stage 4 bed sore. That's the worst as they can get. They pretty much can't get any worse than stage 4. That's like the absolute worst. I would not recommend you guys ever Google imaging search that. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Now, I've seen this bed sore myself, unfortunately. I just saw it, and it's nightmare inducing. And he's been having to wear this like vacuum therapy pack. Like, he has to constantly wear it. So, and he can like sling it over his shoulder kind of thing, and you know, still go out and about, do activities like going to the grocery store and his appointments and stuff, but it's like constantly sucking all of this nasty stuff out of his wound. And he's doing better, but still it's a day-by-day thing. The nurse said, the last nurse that seen him at the wound doctor said, could be months until this thing is completely healed. Now, just the day before yesterday, he had to go back to the emergency room because he had an appointment at the ortho doctor for his hip. He still has kind of like this, the incision area where they cut him open to do his hip surgery. It got infected. There's an infection there. So he was in the emergency room. They wanted to keep him. He refused. He was allowed to refuse. He did not have to stay. He is so tired of being in and out of hospitals and rehabilitation facilities. Like, I don't blame him. I would have liked him to stay because, you know, I'm constantly worried that, you know, I'm just in a state of constant worry about him. So he didn't stay, but they did give him a prescription for 2 antibiotics that he's currently on. So I'm hoping that that clears up that infection like straight away, because don't want any kind of infection in any areas, any wound. I mean, he's got this bed sore, he has this wound on his hip, but as far as that goes, like I said, he's getting around better. He's walking with a cane currently. He still has physical therapists come in 3 times a week, and I just called him a little while ago, and he was complaining because he doesn't like when the physical therapist comes because, you know, he's all tired afterwards, and he's like, she said next week's her last week, and I'm so glad. I was like, yeah, I understand, but he is still like getting his exercises and stuff like that, so he's able to you know, do his normal daily activities kind of thing. So, but it's still just a constant, for me, just constant, like I am just like a ball of just this emotional, distressed wreck. Like, if my mother were here, I can't even imagine how she would handle all of this. And I'm barely handling all of it, you know what I mean? Because I'm the one that has to handle all of it. There is no one else. I don't have siblings, so there isn't like an older sibling that could just like take over for a little while and be like, it's all right, Michelle, you know what I mean? I can handle this aspect, because there's not. Now, I do have family members that are helping, so I am super thankful for that. But as far as like taking care of everything else, like going to the grocery store for him, paying his bills for him, like doing absolutely everything else for him, and it's just, it's so, I don't know, I have no other choice. I just have to do it. It's like once you get older, your roles reverse. Your parents become the children and you become the parent. So I am the one that has to take care of him instead of him taking care of me anymore. And I just want to be taken care of again. It's just so, oh my goodness. Like, it is so hard without my mom. Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get too deep into just all of my emotional distresses because I'll just end up crying. I don't want to be like a big ball baby in my video because it's just, it's a little awkward. So I wanted to give everyone an update about how he was doing. I'm like currently okay, still not 100% where he needs to be, like back to normal as far as that goes, but I mean, I'll keep giving updates as far as like if anything changes. Obviously, hopefully nothing ever changes for like the worst, but like if we go back to the wound doctor next week, and again, I don't get weekends to myself anymore because I'm constantly running him to appointments. So he has 2 appointments next week on both my days off, so we go back to the wound doctor. So I'm hoping maybe this this bed sore shrunk a little bit. They're starting to measure it now, so I'm hoping there's some sort of noticeable improvement. I mean, I'm not expecting a miracle by any means since it hasn't been that long. Well, I mean, he's had it since, gosh, like mid-February at least. But as far as, you know, if it has gotten smaller by even just like a centimeter or something, that's better than nothing in my opinion. So, but yeah, I definitely will keep everyone just in the know if you are, you know, interested in knowing what is going on. But as far as that goes, like, that's pretty much just what's been eating up my entire life outside of my YouTube videos, like making my bath bomb demos and stuff like that. Everything else is still pretty much the same, the normal. You know, I work every day and all the time. I'm either working, or like I'm either at my job, or I'm taking my dad to appointments, or going to the grocery store for him, or like picking up prescriptions, or, you know, he needs this, he needs that, I need to do this, I need to pay these bills, I need to, you know what I mean? It's just a constant running around and dealing with all of that stuff. So other than that, that's the same. But I do want to just like show you guys the box that Tara sent me because it was just so awesome. I'm not going to read you like her letter or anything because it was a little personal, but she did send me like a typed out letter and made me cry. This whole box made me cry, but I just wanted to give you guys a little peek into this box she sent. It's just this huge like priority mail box, and just, oh my god, Tara, you did not have to do this. You did not have to do this, but I'm so thankful for it. It definitely cheered me up, like, oh my god. Okay, so this is what was inside, because I know you're all like just so curious, wondering like, just open the box. I want to see the box. Okay, your dad's fine, but see the box. So I'm going to show you everything that was in the box. So the first thing that was in there was this awesome Lisa Frank coloring book, and this is so cool. I love Lisa Frank. I always have, ever since I was a little girl. I think we all had a love for Lisa Frank. So I was super excited about that because I definitely enjoy coloring. It's one of those things that kind of just de-stresses you. So I was super happy for that. She sent me this super duper soft like plush doggy, and he smells like chocolate. He smells so good, and he's so incredibly soft too. So she sent me that. He's so cute. Woof, woof. So he's super cute and soft, and I love him. And then she sent some goodies, some candies and snackages. So we got this pack of pixie sticks, which I absolutely love those. And gummies, which I'm a big fan of too. These are the Twin Snakes Haribo Sweet and Sour Gummies. So she sent those. And then she also sent a pack of Tootsie Rolls. And these are the midgies. So those will be fun to snack on. This is awesome. She sent this Brain Dead Zombies. It's a grow-a-zombie. He glows in the dark, and you just add water to him, and he's supposed to get bigger. So that is super fun. I'll have to put him in a cup later on so I can get him to grow. That is so cute, and he glows in the dark. So we got that. This is cool too. I don't know if I've ever had a can of silly string before. This is called Goofy String. It's just a purple can. So we got that. I'll have to play with that outside. It's been really nice outside lately. So next time my boyfriend's outside, like mowing the lawn or like washing the car, I'll have to like sneak up and attack him with that. That'll be funny. She sent all of these super adorable earrings, and they were all in these gorgeous black velvet pouches, and I'm going to show you guys them. She actually hand makes these, and they are so awesome. So the first one here is seriously, like, these are amazing. They're like little pieces of toast, but they're peanut butter and jelly. Do you see that? That is so awesome. So she sent that pack. or pair, I should say. Our next pair are these ones here, and these are so cute. These look so realistic. It's so awesome. These are like syrup covered with butter pancakes. I want to eat those. They're so cool. So we got those. And there's some more in here. These ones are kind of like Christmassy. They're like little peppermint, they look like little peppermint hard candies. So those are super festive for like Christmas time. And then I know there was another pair of like Christmas kind of themed ones. These ones are like Pop-Tarts. Like a strawberry icing with sprinkles Pop-Tarts. So those are super cool. These are just so, you are amazingly talented, girl, let me tell you. Okay, so these are Christmassy looking too. They're kind of like those, they're like mint, like chocolate covered like mint drops. Like cream drops. That's what they look like to me. I love those things. I haven't had them in ages. And then these ones also are kind of Christmas themed with the candy canes. So these are all so gorgeous. Beautiful. Thank you so much for them, Tara, and everything else. But I'm not done yet. There's still stuff in here. She sent these here, like all of this stuff here, to make bath bombs. So we have in this package here is like the colorant and like the oils and things like that. And then in this bag here, she's got embeds, there's rose petals, sprinkles, like everything that you would need to put in or on top of the bath bomb themselves, plus directions on how to make them. So I am super excited to try that out. And then she also sent like a silicone mold to make the bath bombs with, so you just put all of your mixture in here to make the bath bombs. I'm definitely gonna have to like make some. That's so awesome. I've never actually made bath bombs before, so that's gonna be exciting. And then she sent me this box, and it's a birch box, and then inside it is completely full of just things that have come in like Ipsy bags and birch boxes and stuff like that, and I'm not subscribed to any of those. Oh my gosh, let's just go over the things that are in this box, shall we? Let me put all of my stuff down so we can like look at all of this stuff a little better, because I didn't go through this yet. I just like peeked in it and I'm like, I didn't realize like all this stuff was in here. This is so awesome. So we got this little, this is so cute. It's just like a little mini Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. And did you just see how tiny that is? It's so cute. And let's see, this is what the packaging looks like. So pretty. So I have to try that out. I'm excited to like go through this and try everything. Next is an Orbi Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. So, and I love trying different dry shampoos. They're so much fun. And then we got a, oh my gosh, what is this? This is called Cake Deserted Island Supreme Body Mousse. Okay, well, first I'll show you guys, but I need to smell this. Like, why is it called Cake? Oh my God. Body mousse. I'm assuming there's a seal. That's why nothing's coming out. I'm assuming this is like a lotion. Oh God, that smells so good. That smells so good. Body mousse. It's gotta be a lotion, right? We're just gonna put some on. Can we? Can we? I didn't get all the seal off. Dang it, Michelle. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. I'm like desperate to smell this. Oh my goodness, that smells so good, and it feels great too. Oh, it smells so sweet and yummy. Oh, I love that. I seriously love that. Okay, next was a Bioderma. It's like a micellar kind of water. So basically like a little micellar water, like to take off like your makeup and stuff like that is what I'm assuming that's for. We got a little thing called Princess. This looks like an eyeshadow. Yep. It is in Melting Maple. It looks like a very beautiful bronze color. It looks like that. That's gorgeous. Just like a loose pigment eyeshadow. What did I drop? Okay, we also got a... Oh my god, this is so cute. Everything's just so adorable and tiny and miniature. This is a Benefit Professional primer. I think, yeah, it's to minimize the appearance of pores. Just in a super cute little tube. She sent a R&CO Analog Cleansing Foam Conditioner. So this is a, I guess a hair conditioner, but it's in like a foam is what I'm assuming. That's neat. I can't wait to try out this stuff. Next we got a Curel Hydrotherapy Wet Skin Moisturizer. It's one of those moisturizers you would use in the shower, like put it on while you're in the shower, use it wet. So when you get out of the shower, you don't have to put on lotion. There's a Hey Honey Walk the Walk Foot and Heel Cream. Oh, I need this. Nice weather's coming. My feet need some pampering, let me tell you. So that will be fun to try. There was a Temp 2 Base Smooth and Matte Primer. And, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. This is something called Shine On. I'm not quite sure what it is. So let's open it up so we can get a better look. Oh, it's actually like a little mirror. That's so pretty. So that's the design on the back. And then it's just, I'm sorry if I'm like completely blinding you with that, but just a really cute mirror. So that's why it said Shine On. It's a mirror. Then there's a New Face Prep and Glow. One dual-sided cloth. So it cleanses, exfoliates, and hydrates. And then the last thing that was in here was this here is the Trust Fund Beauty. This is a, oh, this is a nail polish. In I Give Good Tweet. I Give Good Tweet. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. It is like a beautiful periwinkle blue. Oh, that's so pretty. Ah, I can't wait to use that. I'll have to put this on next time I do a, well, after I'm done with the nail polish, I have one now. I will have to use this, so. Anyway, you guys, I just want to, again, thank Tara for sending me this box. Tara, again, you did not have to send anything, but it was greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. It definitely cheered me up so much. And again, I have to thank all of you guys for just being there for me. And I just want you to know too, like if you are having a tough time with something in your life, like if something is going on, don't hesitate to even like message me or anything. Like I know I can't like make things better, but I'm here if you need to talk to someone. You know what I'm saying? So I am so appreciative of everyone and I love you guys. So I'm not gonna cry. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and like I said, it's just, I wanted to thank everyone, thank Tara for her box of goodies, and just give you guys an update on my father. But anyway, I'm gonna get going and probably play around with some of these things and eat a couple pixie sticks. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.